What if the future wasn't written in stone? What if destiny could be rewritten? Somewhere in the folds of forgotten lands, in a village untouched by time, there lives a girl with silver eyes and a secret she cannot share. A secret that could unravel the threads of fate itself. This is her story. This is the Oracle's prophecy. Welcome, traveler. You've just stepped into a tale of fate, free will, and the power to change everything. ACT-1, the village of Eloan's Rest. In the heart of a hidden valley, nestled between mist-covered mountains and whispering trees, lay a village called Eloan's Rest. The people here were simple. Farmers, bakers, herders, and healers. They worshipped the old gods and trusted the rhythm of seasons. Time moved slowly here, like syrup on a winter morning. But beneath the peace, something stirred. A girl named Kaela lived in the cottage just beyond the orchard. She wasn't like the others. Her hair was dark as night, but her eyes, they shimmered with silver, like moonlight caught in water. She was born during the eclipse, a sign, the elders whispered. Marked by the stars. Kaela could see visions. Her first prophecy came when she was only 10. A vision of a wolf attacking the shepherd's flock. No one believed her. But that night, every single sheep was slaughtered. After that, the village feared her. Respected her. But they never loved her. Kaela lived alone with her visions, writing them in a leather-bound book she kept by her bed. Until one night, she saw something she couldn't bear to write down. A vision of fire. Of smoke swallowing the sky. Of her village burning. Of everyone she loved, screaming. And worst of all, she saw herself, standing in the middle of it all. Silent. Watching. As if, she let it happen. ACT-2, the burden of knowing. For weeks, Kaela kept to herself. She stopped going to market. She avoided the temple. She even skipped the midsummer festival, the one time of year the village came alive with color. She was searching. Through ancient scrolls. Dusty books. Even dreams. She needed a way to change the prophecy. Because no matter how many times she closed her eyes, the vision remained the same. If I see it, it must be true. But what if it's not? What if fate is a path, not a prison? One night, in a dream thick with fog and candlelight, she saw a place she'd never seen before. A tower. Endless stairs. And a door carved with strange symbols. Inside, shelves upon shelves of books. Glowing softly. Whispering. The Library of Lost Stories. ACT-3, the search for the library. Kaela left the village at dawn. No goodbyes. No letters. Just her vision, and the book of prophecies clutched to her chest. She crossed rivers, climbed cliffs, and walked through forests so quiet they felt outside of time. Each night, she dreamt of the library. Each morning, she followed the path her dreams drew. Until she reached a clearing where time didn't move. At its center stood the tower. ACT-4, the keeper of stories. Inside the tower was a single candle burning. And beside it, an old woman sat in a chair that seemed made of shadows and memory. She wore robes stitched with constellations, and her eyes mirrored Kaela's. Silver. The keeper. You have come to rewrite your story. But every change has a price. Kaela begged her for a way to change the prophecy. The keeper only nodded and handed her a blank book. Right, she said. ACT-5, the choice. Kaela opened the book. She dipped her quill in ink, but her hand trembled. She could erase the fire. Save the village. Save herself. But the keeper warned her. Changing fate meant changing truth. If she rewrote her story, she might lose her gift. Her memories. Even the people she loved. She might become someone else entirely. I'd rather lose myself than watch the people I love burn. She wrote. Line by line. A new vision. A new ending. ACT 6, The Return. Kaela awoke outside the tower. The library was gone. But in her hands was the book. She ran back to Aloan's Rest. The village was alive. Children laughed. Bells rang. The sky was clear. The fire never came. And yet, no one remembered the girl with silver eyes. Not her name. Not her gift. She was a stranger in her own home. But deep inside, she smiled. Because she knew the truth. ACT 7, The Power of Stories. Kaela lived in the village quietly. Watching. Listening. She no longer saw the future. But sometimes, when the wind was still and the moon was high, she heard whispers in the leaves. Stories. Stories waiting to be written. And somewhere far beyond the mountains, the library still stood. Waiting for the next brave soul to finish what they started. What would you do if you could rewrite your story? Would you change your fate? Or face it? Let me know in the comments. What would you write in your book? And if this tale stirred something inside you, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who still believes in magic. Because your story is far from over.